everyone, Dave Pegler, London Outlook. Happy Monday, everybody. August the 24th, 2009. Welcome to FX Bootcamp. Quick reminder here, FX Bootcamp non-alert service. Not going to make any trade recommendations during the course of the day, but what I will do is conduct some fundamental and technical analysis, hopefully help you put together some good positive trade plans. Please bear in mind that when you're trading heavily leveraged, occasionally this leverage will work for you. Unfortunately, more times than not, as a novice trader, it's going to work against you. So please do not trade real money until you have a good proven track record of success using a demo account. Okay, we're going to take a look at the pound dollar and pound yen today, simply because they're just so congested. It really just builds on my Friday analysis and be a very short video, and we'll get out of here. But this is a pound yen daily chart I got you looking at. Okay, trend line off the bottom, we've talked about this one extensively, and then the flat top, right? So, you know, on a typical basis, you'd expect us now, because of the rising lows, to be able to break through the top of this trap. But you know, we've had a good run, and if you just zoom out on the week, go to the weekly here, you know, what is stopping us from breaking down here, heading to 140, and then maybe rallying for the rest of summer? Absolutely nothing, right? So, you know, I'm still treating this really on its intraday merits, and whichever way it wants to break, that's when I'm going to start going back to the daily. That's when I'm going to start looking to leave pieces on my spot trades, looking for the longer type of swing related play. Okay, so you know, the resistance is very clear. It's a trend line off the bottom, and it's also this resistance around 156 and change, right? Early 156s. 156.20 to say 156.30 has been very good resistance. If I show you the 4 hour here, you know, notice you know, support, resistance. If you go back further, it's definitely prevalent. At this 156.30 level has been important for the pound yen. Shortly above that, we got the 4 hour 55 and 4 hour 200, although flat. All right. So, you know, the thinking is if we can break comprehensively above that, we'll probably see a fib, and then the profit target's 159. I really don't have a tremendous amount in between here until the 159 level. We've got a little bit of junk here around 157.5, but it should be a decent day to the upside if we can break above there. Said differently, you know, we'll go to the 15 here. You know, if we make a lower high here, or fail another break, you know, come back lower high and then start drifting down, you know, then we're looking for reasons to sell, frankly, all the way to the bottom of this trap, looking for 154. So you know, that's where we are. Really are going back to the daily here. We really are looking just to scalp around until we've broken out of this little range. Okay. Until we've done that, we don't really have a tremendous amount going on. And then, you know, a downside break is legit, right? A downside break, we got a little bit of stuff here around 151, but other than that, we're coming like seriously downtown here. So, you know, if we break down this week, you know, down there would be great. I'm also just as comfortable, you know, a break above this 156. I'll definitely leave a piece of my long spot trade in case we break the top of this and we off, you know, directly to 170 or something. So, you know, I'm leaving my options open there as long as we track this overall support and resistance. That's all I really care about. You know, above 156 bullish, below 154 bearish, and that's my synopsis on the pound yen. Let's take a quick look at the pound dollar and we'll call it good. Same sort of thinking here, pound dollar, in that you know, the overall analysis has not changed. We got, you know, multiple highs, rising lows, okay, and then we got this little trend line pushing up at the bottom here. So if we take a look at the 4 hour, you know, it looks something like this. Okay, and zoom out just a touch. You know, here's the high, right? This, you know, call it 66 level, I think is probably the safest overall number here. And then you got, you know, rising low, rising low, rising low. Adjusted the trap slightly. We had a fake break, and then she rose for the rest of the day, and then finished up exactly where she started. Accomplished, you know, essentially nothing for the day's efforts. You know, rising low again, and you know, we're just ping-ponging around in this little room here, in this little space, until we find some resolution to this trap. Now, if we break it, okay, you know, then we're looking for that 66.30 level, and then I think or 66.05 and then 67.38 is what I had in mind as upside targets. Said differently, if we break below this 200 again, around 64.60ish, you know, then you're looking for 63.20, the bottom of this trap. All right, so it's a couple little breakout type plays, but honestly, folks, we're not gonna sit like this for another week. It's just not gonna happen. All right, so You know, dollar weakness, I don't care. Pound, pound weakness doesn't bother me, but there's a little trap. We're going to have some resolution, you know, quite frankly, on a more daily basis for the week. I expect us to break out of this. I don't think we're going to sit like this, you know, the entire week. So, you know, look out for that, folks. A little breakout situation going on here. And that's your pre-London outlook for August the 24th, 2009. Always appreciate your feedback. Please leave me some YouTube Daily Effect blog. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll catch you Monday.